life is constantly changing. Only one thing is unchanging, and that is your witnessing capacity. You can see the anger flash by, you can see the compassion flash by, but the mirror before the flash remains always unaffected, and that is your transcendence. And that's what I call meditativeness. Meditate on every state of mind so you can achieve to the witness. Meditation is the way of detaching your witness from moods which go on passing. There is a Sufi story. A king asked his court that he wants the whole wisdom condensed into one sentence. And the sentence has to be as small as possible, so that he can engrave it underneath his diamond ring. And he will open it only in a situation when there is no way out. It was a difficult task, but one of his ministers said, "I will prepare the ring. You give me the ring. But don't open it until every other possibility is finished and you are facing death in the ultimate emergency, because only then you will understand it." The king was curious, but he has to keep his word that he will not open it. And soon the day came. The country was invaded. The king was defeated. He escaped into the mountains to hide. He reached to a point where there was the end of the mountain and an abysmal depth facing him. There is no way to go further, and back he cannot go. He can hear the enemy, the horses approaching near. He waited for a few minutes. When he heard the steps of the horses so close that it is only a question of few seconds to be caught, he opened the diamond, looked, laughed in that silent place. The whole valley was full of his laughter. Because what was written was a very simple sentence. In his ring it was engraved, "This too will pass." The whole wisdom he had asked, and this is the essence of whole wisdom. This too will pass. And as it happened, the horses must have turned into some other way, and he heard their steps going farther and farther away. He gathered his army again, conquered back his country, and there was great celebration all over the capital that they have become again independent. He was garlanded, his chariot was full of flowers, and people were throwing flowers in joy and dancing and singing. At that moment he again opened his diamond ring and read the sentence, "This too will pass." And this moment became his enlightenment. Sadness comes, joy comes, and everything passes by. What remains always is the witness. And the witness is beyond all polarities. It is the transcendental element in existence.